I have everything but this. Why haven't I gotten the cert? Surely it's not because my company doesn't have green workplace practices, right?
Boss Chuan, your coffee.
Plastic cup? Why do you use plastic cup? What are you thinking?
But we only have plastic cups here.
What do you mean we only have plastic cup?
I said it was convenient.
But this is not green.
Oh, but nothing is green here.
Oh, to get the Eco Office certificate, I'll need to ensure that my company has environmental awareness, waste management, and energy conservation.
I have an idea. Hello, everyone come into my office now. Shina, how many cups do you use each day?
I use about 5 cups each day,
Why didn't you reuse?
but no one reuses plastic cups.
This needs to stop. Use ceramic cups next time. And you, why did you leave the room with the lights on and even printed one-sided?
I was lazy and it's too troublesome.
Lazy? Go to the corner and reflect now.
But why? I didn't even do it.
Guys, it is time we stop all this non-green behavior. This year, I want to achieve the Eco Green certificate so that I can hang on my wall. This means we have to adopt green workplace practices, which includes having an environmentally sustainable business practices that will lead to a lighter ecological footprint. And this can be achieved by reducing wastage or conservation of energy. And this means no more single-sided printing, no more wastage of electricity, and no more plastic cups. So can we do it?
Yes, Boss Chuan.
Sustainability is the foundation of our future, and our future, quite frankly, depends on sustainability. Hi, welcome to A Greener Asia. My name is Cheryl.
And I'm Danica. And according to our survey, 96.9% of the people feel that green workplace practices are important.
However, only 37.5% of companies adopt green workplace practices. So what are the reasons why so many companies do not? And what can we learn from those that do? So we decided to go down to the Central Business District to ask a few working adults for their opinions on this.
Practices are important.
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Try to save as much energy as you want, or to save money also.
Okay.
Yes.
Of course.
It's very nice because then you save energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so what are some green workplace practices that your company adopts?
We recycle paper that we don't use anymore. Well, we definitely print on double sides of the paper.
Yeah.
And when no one's using the room, we just switch off the aircon.
Yeah.
And only print when you need.
Yeah.
They also put some plants.
So do you think these are effective practices?
Yes. Yeah, but I wonder how sustainable it will be also.
It definitely affects your mind, your working style, your working effectiveness, your productivity, everything.
I think there are room for improvement for sure lah. Because I don't think, especially in Singapore and stuff in the workforce, people don't really still practice that in the culture.
It is very effective.
No, it's not effective.
So why do you think some companies do not practice the above green workplace practices?
Well, I think Singaporeans are more lazy.
They didn't know can save money.
And sometimes maybe it's also more cost. Yeah, because although you can print on double side of the paper, that means your printer must be able to do that.
Yeah.
I should attend this workshop to find out more about green workplace practices.
We enforce follow your print, so that there's no uncollected prints and so on and so forth. Right. And we train our people to think digital first. Unless we present, then you print. In the energy, we ensure that we have energy saving appliances, lamps, things like that. You must measure. So we are very serious about measuring how much we use in terms of paper, in terms of energy, to ensure that we have the data, and we have monthly reporting to, we call it CSR meeting. They have to report to management. Other than converting to low carbon emission type of vans, we also establish a remote service, which means that if we can service you from remote, we don't have to drive there. In fact, we have cut down a lot of going on site, so that reduces transportation, reduces carbon emission. I mean, number one challenge is always people. First is the general overview of people's mindset, understanding about why we need to improve, reduce to help the environment. So when it comes to the action part, so there will be resistance. The other challenge is the mindset that going green means spending money. The way to overcome is that I educate in the sense that there are low-hanging fruits. There are certain things you can do to be green that cost 0 cents. There are certain things, of course, you need to put some investment, and then there are certain things that is just process change or some combination of both.
It is really important that the company goes green and has green activities, green agenda and green policy, and a green champion within the company to drive people through in case they forgot or in case they slack. You cannot be a market leader if you're not green at all. The first one is to convince them to even go green. That is a bigger challenge because end of the day they are actually looking at the economic returns of going green. Many companies work in silos. They just focus really much on their own capacity in their own sector, and they just do what they have been doing since their grandfather passed the business down to their father and eventually to them. Some people just want to do greenwashing. They adopt certain things randomly so that it looks impactful, but they're not really doing anything. Yeah, so that they can have something to showcase. First thing is for them to want to do this. Next stage is to do a self-assessment. There's a list of Q&As they have to go through, and then to honestly benchmark themselves where they stand, and then we will send a real audit in, and the real audit will scrutinize everything, and once they pass, we will issue the certificate.
To measure the effectiveness of our solutions, we will use software applications to monitor the paper and electricity usage of each department. Subsequently, we will also have monthly reports to keep track of our progress and highlight any outliers. Lastly, we encourage open communication and feedbacks from employees so that we can constantly improve on our operations.
Firstly, we will implement motion sensor lights to help us save energy. This will solve the problem of you guys leaving the lights on. Next, we will use duplex printing. We need to save papers. If there's a mistake in the printing, always remember to recycle the paper. The recycling box will be just beside the printer. So convenient. I expect no more excuses. Lastly, there will be no more plastic cups. From today onwards, everyone is to bring their own cups.
Presenting the Eco Office Award to Boat Private Limited.
Thank you.
Guys, I got it!
Boss Chuan, the coffee.